So this is book 2 from my daily workout series, and this is how to use it. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. You have a go at the questions and then you mark your work. I mean, that's really all there is to it. But this daily workout, this is from November till the end of February, and it really continues on from where book 1 left off. Now, if you haven't done book 1, don't worry about it. You can do most of the stuff in book 2. But if you want to get hold of this to help with your own revision, then I reckon you could probably work through this over a couple of weekends. So if you haven't already got book 1 already, don't worry about it. You can always buy a copy and just work through it. And that's going to really help you as you go into book 2. So what are the features of it? Well, every day there are some questions for you to have a go at. A lot of this is going to be based on what you currently know from GCSE. Some of it is going to depend on the new content you've been learning in year 12. And there might be a few things you have to Google and look up and find out about yourself. The other thing about it is if there's a question that you really get stuck on, maybe identify, and you've got this kind of bit at the top where you can tick off the questions you've done correctly, maybe circle the ones that you haven't quite understood at the moment, and you can always come back to those questions at a later date, or maybe in the future once you've been taught that particular concept in school. So yeah, questions for every single day. I also have over here some new information that you might not be familiar with at the moment, and this is really dealing with uncertainties in experimental methods. I have ones about percentage uncertainty for single and repeated readings, the absolute uncertainty in the value, and then looking at the gradient and the y-intercept for a line of best fit and how we can use that to maybe kind of just understand how certain we are about the data and any errors associated with it. So these grey boxes have information. You can then use that to work out the answers around. Once you've got the answers in the book, you can then just have a look at the very back of it where I do have full answers. Now these are very much the numerical answers, and if you want to find out even more, if you still get it wrong and you don't understand how I got to that answer, you can go to my website where you can download full work solutions, and of course there's going to be video support as well as I go through that. Ultimately, if you still don't understand that particular question, that's something where you can then take the book and you can show your working out to your teacher, and they can help you a little bit more to understand how to get the answers in this guide. So that is pretty much book 2 for the daily workout. A couple of things as well, just to note, I do have a link here to the British Physics Olympiad. This is something that you can have a go at in year 12. And if you're not sure about it, go and speak to your teachers in plenty of time so you can get entered for about January when they tend to do this competition. I also have information about Isaac Physics. Again, these are not paid adverts, but they are resources that you can access, which I think you should be looking into, because these are the kind of things which are going to really drive your physics knowledge and allow you to get the best grades when it comes to your final exams. So have a look at Isaac Physics as well. It's something that if you haven't already got your head around, it's worth persevering with, because that's going to really give you the really challenging physics questions that can really allow you to get those high grades. So yeah, that is book 2, and there will of course be book 3 from March onwards. So yeah, thank you for watching and enjoy.